Far out in the North Atlantic lies a stretch of ocean feared by sailors and pilots alike, a place where the water hides more than the eye can see, where the air feels heavier, where the horizon itself seems to twist and shift. This is the Bermuda Triangle, a vast forbidden zone where ships vanish into the deep and planes disappear into thin air without so much as a single cry for help. They say it has claimed thousands over the centuries, from mighty warships to small fishing boats, from powerful jets to lone pilots daring the skies. They speak of storms that appear from nowhere, of sudden walls of fog that blind the strongest lights of compasses, spinning wildly as if some unseen hand is turning the needle. Stories begin with the disappearance of Flight 1905 American bombers on a routine mission that never returned. Their last radio call spoke of strange readings of endless ocean that did not match their maps of the sun vanishing behind an unnatural haze. Then there was silence, no wreckage, no bodies, only questions. Months later, the mighty USS Cyclops, the largest loss of life in U.S. naval history outside combat, set sail, never to be seen again. No distress call, no debris, as if it had slipped between worlds, and the sea closed over it with a grin. There are tales of ghost ships found adrift, sails full of wind, decks wet with ocean spray, yet not a single soul aboard, not even footprints on the deck, instruments left running, meals left half-eaten, coffee still warm. The compass needles shake as though afraid of what they might point to. Fishermen have spoken of being swallowed by glowing fog that swirls like living smoke, muffling sound until they can hear only their own heartbeat. Moments stretch into hours, hours stretch into days, then suddenly the fog clears and the ocean is empty, and still others tell of time itself breaking, of planes that vanish from radar reappearing far away moments later, their clocks showing the correct time, yet the pilots insisting only minutes had passed, though days had gone by. On the outside, deep below the waves, divers report strange structures of stone covered in coral, monoliths carved in shapes no human hands could have made, hinting at a city swallowed long before our time, perhaps Atlantis or something even older. They say magnetic storms rage here without warning, scrambling navigation, shutting down radios, leaving ships adrift and blind. Some speak of seeing enormous glowing eyes rising from beneath the waves, watching silently before sinking back into the black depths. There are whispers of government files locked away in guarded rooms, full of photographs and sonar scans that show shapes far too large to be whales. Some survivors claim they drifted into another world entirely, where the sky was red and silver, where cities floated in the clouds, where voices whispered their names, though they could see no one. A few sailors tell of chasing an island that appeared on their radar, only to watch it fade like smoke as they drew closer, leaving nothing but empty. Sea theories abound. Some speak of alien craft using the triangle as a portal between stars. Others believe it is a natural vortex of energy pulling everything into another realm, and still others think the triangle hides the ruins of a lost empire whose machines still hum deep beneath the sea. Every wreck, every vanishing, every impossible return adds another thread to the triangle's shroud of terror and mystery. Even now ships chart a wide path around it, pilots alter their courses rather than tempt fate, because the triangle sleeps, but it never dies, and sooner or later it will call again, and when it does it may not let go. But the legends do not end there, for beneath the waves in the cold darkness, divers have felt vibrations through the water, as though some massive unseen machine were running far below the ocean floor. The rumble, low and steady like the heartbeat of the triangle itself. Sonar has captured shapes that move against the current, some over 100 meters long, gliding slowly, then vanishing before they can be tracked. There are stories of a storm so sudden that it ripped the sky in half, lightning crackling in silence, rain falling upward into a black cloud as a ship's crew watched in horror, the ocean beneath them glowing in pulses as if answering the sky. Those who ventured too far into the glowing water reported feeling weightless, as though gravity itself had loosened its grip, and moments later they were gone. Fishermen from nearby islands speak of seeing towers of water spiral into the clouds, spinning like giant drills, dragging birds and debris into the heavens before collapsing back into the sea. The air heavy with the scent of ozone, like the aftermath of some massive electrical discharge. Pilots have described flying into air so thick it felt solid, engines straining to push through until the clouds opened to reveal a sky full of strange lights hovering in perfect silence before vanishing in a blink. Some believe these are not storms at all, but the arrival of something ancient, something that has claimed the triangle as its hunting ground, and from the ocean floor rise whispers of a structure vast and alien, its sharp angles cutting through the silt, its walls engraved with markings no one can read, and from within it a low hum that resonates through the bones of those who come near. They say the closer you get, the more the world begins to fade, colors drain, sounds warp, your heartbeat slows, as though the triangle is trying to keep you there forever. Sailors who escaped its grip often return years later, unable to sleep, unable to stop hearing the low hum in the night. Some claim the triangle leaves a mark on those who survive, drawing them back against their will, as though unfinished business binds them to its depths. There are rumors of an island hidden within the triangle that only appears during certain tides, a place lush and green yet deadly, where plants grow too quickly and the shadows move without wind, where strange stone statues stare at the sea as though waiting for someone or something to return. Many who find this island never leave, and those who do speak Of losing days, weeks, even months without realizing it, their memories shattered like glass pieces, missing forever. Scientists try to explain it with magnetic anomalies and methane bubbles rising from the seafloor, but even their voices tremble when they admit the numbers do not match the sheer scale of the disappearances. So the question remains, is the Bermuda Triangle a natural killer, a supernatural trap, or a doorway to somewhere else? And if it is a doorway, then what waits on the other side? No one can say for certain, but the ocean remembers every ship, every plane, every soul it has taken, and its hunger is endless.